Oh, let me open them. That would help.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, man. Hello. Okay, today we're hiking. We're doing it. Mount Isolation, which is supposed to be along with Owlhead in the New Hampshire 48 is supposed to be like the most remote hikes, right? Yeah, so really excited to hike this one. There's two ways you can do it, like two main ways I've heard of that you can hike this trail, either via the Glen Boulder Trail or Rocky Branch. We're going to do it the less cool way, and we're doing it via Rocky Branch because it's not as steep of an incline. But you can also do it via Glen Boulder, which looked absolutely beautiful. But since there's like haze around us, we're like, why are we going to, via the Glen Boulder Trail is supposed to be like not double, but like significantly more elevation gain. So we were like, why kill ourselves if there's not really going to be like an amazing view? So that's why we're going to do it the Rocky Branch way, and it's less elevation gain. So it's going to be like a 15-mile day, 15-mile day. So it's going to be something, but I'm excited. And the view on top is supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. So can't wait. Okay, so we're about half a mile in, a little more, on the Rocky Branch Trail. Pretty straightforward. Just follow what looks like a trail. And then we have a little trail split right here. If I can zoom in. Okay, she doesn't want to zoom right now, but it's on that tree. To the right is a ski trail, and to the left is the Rocky Branch Trail. So that's where we're gonna go. And did you say we have 7 more miles, Rachel?
Yeah.
All right, 7 more miles and we'll be at the top. All right, we gotta go hike some, so see you there. Okay, I just thought this was so cool. We're at a signage. It's about 2.5 miles in, and look at the sign. Presidential Range. We're obviously not doing that today, but I'm so excited for when we do. But that's what people were saying, like this view on Mount Isolation is of the back, or not the back, but you see Mount Washington and that whole Presidential Range. So we're so excited to see that. Just thought that sign was cool. So we're gonna continue hiking, but so cool. Yes, smart. All right, we were just saying we're going down, which is kind of a little concerning when you're hiking, but the first 2 miles, I would say like 1.8, good. That's what the review said. Like it was a good incline, good steady increase in elevation, and I would agree with that. And now it's leveled out. We're going down a little bit, which on the way up on the way back is gonna suck. But right now,
too bad.
Yeah, it's gradual. Yes, yeah, not steep at all. So, yeah. So at like 2 miles, a little under, it flattens out, and it's been lovely so far. There is a lot of mud, but nothing you can't handle. Although we are doing this on a pretty dry day, so you might want to consider that. If it's rained a lot, maybe not do the Rocky Branch Trail or the Glen Boulder, because I think the Glen Boulder is a lot of rock scrambles, so that might be precarious when it's wet. But yeah, just common sense hiking rules. But right now, this gentle descent / flat is amazing. This feels amazing. And it's about 2 miles in. And then I think the next significant marker is 3.7 miles in, and that's when we'll do a stream crossing. We'll see how bad that is. And yeah, otherwise this is the trail so far. We are in the woods. But I'm so excited for the view up top. Mount Isolation looks gorgeous. So excited.
All right, this is the stream crossing. Totally doable. Don't need to take your shoes off. There's rocks everywhere to help you cross, so we're all set. We're about 3.7 miles in, so halfway to being halfway to the summit. So we're gonna take a break and get some food in us, then go to the summit. Okay, I didn't realize that video I just got before this clip. We're crossing right here of the video I just got. This is where we're crossing. Okay. But again, this looks totally digestible. You don't have to take your shoes off. So these are friendly, I say that lightly, river crossings. So gonna go cross the river, and this is 4.1 roughly miles in. So see you at the top. Literally so close to the summit. We are at the summit. As you can see, the sky looks a little dark. But there's the summit indication. This is so cool. This is really nice. I wish there was like a little less cloud coverage, but this is cool. And that was really chill the last, like 4 miles? You only get like a steep part literally right before.
Nasty footing, but moderate grade.
Yeah, nasty. Yeah, that was all in the woods. Not my favorite. But we're here. And there's like no more ups until literally 0.1 to the summit. So there's like ups, but not bad. So glad that's done. Another one in the books. This is number 8, I think, for me. Yay! So excited. All right, we are back at, I don't even know what trail junction this is, but it's close to the top. It's with the Davis Path and the Isolation Trail and also Rocky Branch. So obviously we're going back to Rocky Branch to the right. Final thoughts on this mountain. It like undeniably has a great view, but I did not like this trail, the Rocky Branch. I've been spending too much time in the woods. I need a ridge line, and I think that's why I really hated this. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna kill my ankles on the way back, like not elevation gain wise, but rock wise, and I'm just not looking forward to that. But everybody says the other way, you just die because of elevation gain via the Glen Boulder Trail, so who knows which way is better. We were just talking, and I think you just have to pick your poison. I think both ways kind of suck. That's why it's called Mount Isolation. Doesn't want you to get here. But let me look at my phone. I think we have about 6.5 miles to the car. So we're at 8.4 miles. How much is that back to? Like 7.
The summit is 7.4. So
6.5.
We've got about 2.9 to the first stream crossing. That's mile 3.7.
Okay.
Then at that, 3.7 to the car. So between,
so about 6.5.
we have about 2.5 miles to suck. 2.9.
Well, oh God. Like I said, that's how I feel about this trail. Very wary of it. Oh man. But that's my final thoughts of it. Summit's beautiful. Even though it was like cloudy when we got up there, we still saw a little bit of a view, and it was beautiful. I can't imagine it on a clear day, how beautiful that is. So, is it worth it to climb all the way? Still debating, but if you want to be a 48er, I don't even know if that's what you call yourselves here, but you got to do it. We did meet somebody who just finished their 48 on that mountain, so yeah. So you got to do it if you want to do the challenge. So on that note, we're going to get back down to the car and get hiking. See you later.